Who the fuck is that guy?
I make my own moves, yeah, I'm bossing.
All weak bitches, please proceed to the exit.
Is there no one else? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
We are not for the weak.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Not for the Weak podcast. It's your boy James.
Yeah, boy Jay.
And we're back. We're back again. We actually have a fucking guest this week.
Yep.
Shout out to
guest.
Shout out to us.
Guest. A strong guest.
One, literally, we didn't even end up talking to him about this, but he's one of the strongest dudes of all time at the 220 weight class.
Yep.
He has like the number 3. I think it's the number 3 total of all time at 220. He did a 2,228 pound total. So, dude's
real strong.
Real fucking strong. Benched almost 600 pounds. Fucking, yeah.
Does podcasts with people like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He
thinks this dude is dope.
He runs into Red Bull machines.
Yeah, if you don't know who he is, chances are you've seen him on Instagram somewhere or on TV, or he does some fucking outrageous things. Mm-hmm. Drinking beer while benching, like beer bonging, like just outrageous shit.
500-pound beer bong bench press.
Yeah, that's what he got to start with. Anyway, we didn't even say his name. Tom Finn, a.k.a. HuckFinn Barbell, joining us today. Really cool guy. Mm-hmm. One of the most down-to-earth dudes there is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, easily.
Funny as fuck,
dude. Some ridiculous stories. It's on. We definitely need to, when we're not dieting, go party with him.
Oh, for sure.
Out in Chicago, because the man knows how to drink some beers. But yeah, we got him, and we talk a little bit about kind of his rise in social media, some party stories, how the whole Stone Cold Steve Austin interview came along.
The most dangerous stunt he's done for the gram.
Yeah, we talk about, we just bullshit. We bullshit for about an hour with him. He's a really fucking cool dude, doing big things. Like I remember when he first started, and his first viral video and kind of how I found him, and to see where he's gone now, where he's like, his wife was able to quit her job to work on his business. Mm-hmm. And it's cool. It's cool to see good things happen to good people, and it's grinding away and doing the damn thing. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. Before we get into it though, make sure you guys check out notfortheweak.com. We got the Big Bench Energy. We got the Fuck a Deload, huge fat. We got a bunch of shirts up there. So check it out. Notfortheweak.com as well as gunsmithbrand.com. Grab yourself a shirt, a hat, or a water bottle, something, or all the above. Just grab something. Support the podcast. We appreciate y'all. Anything else?
Nope.
I think that's it. So here we go. HuckFinn Barbell. Let's go. Fucking technology, dude.
The hell's going on over there?
What's up, man?
I'm gonna move it back. Hold on.
I'm sitting in a shed.
Is that your gym? The gym you're building?
Yes.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Hungover as fuck.
Did you go hard on St. Patty's Day?
Did you see his 4-leaf?
I did, but that's like four beers is nothing for him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the after effects. Hold on, how do you turn this bitch around? Flip. Right over here. Still laying on the ground in the shed.
Is that where you woke up this morning? Woke up on the shed ground?
Yes, I woke up in the shed, brother.
Right on. How's it going, man? Besides being hungover.
Yeah, it's going pretty good. You see this old lady's tits? Look at her teeth.
Who is that? Is that just some random chick?
Yeah, that was some chick from 10 years ago at a place called the Turkey Testicle Festival in Byron, Illinois.
Turkey Testicle Festival.
Sounds amazing.
And this old lady kept showing me her tits. So I took a picture of them, of course, and her husband was right next to her. And I said, those are going on the internet. And her husband goes, you hear that? You're going to be on the internet. And they're all happy and shit.
You'd be famous as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. You hear that? You're going to be on the internet.
That's what happens when you got a big bench, right? The chicks just flash their tits at you 24/7.
Build the chest, fuck the rest, man.
It's the life motto, man.
Where are you guys at? Like fucking Washington?
Yeah, we're in Oregon.
Yeah, Southern
Oregon.
Pretty much the same shit.
Oregon. That's the home of Animal House. That's where Animal House was filmed.
Yeah.
My favorite movie of all time.
It's a fucking classic, obviously. Yeah. Oregon's awesome. You ever make it up here?
Never been. The furthest out west I've been, probably that area is Montana.
Okay. That's a fucking beautiful country too.
And where
Montana,
are you located?
Idaho. I am in Illinois, about an hour and a half west of Chicago.
Oh, okay.
So towards Iowa.
Yeah.
Made it through that fucking polar vortex, huh? Didn't fucking lose anything.
Dude, it's 40 degrees in my shed right now. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the heater on. I just turned it on. We got a heater back here.
You got a nice little setup out there.
I got a heater in the truck and I don't give a fuck because I'm off to the rodeo.
That garage gym is coming along, man. I have you on Snapchat, and I always saw like when you first started bringing in equipment for that and like deadlifting outside in the snow and stuff.
Oh yeah, this place last winter was, there was hardly anything in it.
Yep.
It wasn't insulated. We had a space heater, and that did get over 35 degrees in this shed all last winter. And I was out here benching over 500 fucking pounds.
Oh my god!
And I'd wear like layers. And we'd start with gloves on because the bar was so cold. But by the time I got up towards 400 or 500 pounds, I was warmed up a little bit, and then I had to make a video for Instagram, so I'd get down to fucking shirtless or on a fucking tank top, make a video, and then put the sweatshirts back on.
That's rough.
Shit.
But yeah, last winter was crazy, man.
That sounds miserable. Fuck excuses though, right? Getting it done.
Yeah, exactly, man. People fucking have all this fancy-ass equipment and shit. Dude, I'm benching over 500 pounds in a fucking shed in the middle of nowhere in the woods with no equipment.
Just a phone. Right? A phone in a stand.
Yeah, a fucking iPhone. Look at here. Here's what my fucking iPhone's usually on. This chair right here with the fucking – here's my stand.
That looks like Jeremy's stand.
That looks like mine, yeah.
Fridge full of beer, some dumbbells, and a little iPhone stand.
That's all you need right there.
And then here, I'm fucking propping my fucking shit up against the fucking pre-workout container right now.
That's funny. That's gangster, though. That's what you got to do, man.
Sometimes,
right?
Those are the best places to work out. I've had some of the worst workouts at like the nicest, like cushiest fucking gyms.
Yeah, fuck those gyms, man. But plus, they wouldn't even have me in there anyway to be kicked out immediately.
Oh yeah. They turn you around right away. They see the six-pack and be like, nah.
That's like something that's crazy. Like when you do like your crazy videos, like the leg press while you're incline benching and the dude squatting, like how do you get permission from those people to do that? Or do you just do that and say, fuck you, I'm going to do what I want?
Well, at that gym, it was Barbell Central. So we did a lot of stupid shit at that gym. The owner was crazy like us, so he didn't really care.
Perfect.
So a lot of shit, like me and Juju Mufu lit the gym on fire. Well, that was Barbell Central. And I ran over a Red Bull machine in there, Barbell Central.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
But then there's some other shit. Yeah, it cut me open. It cut my pec open. You can see me. I grabbed my chest. I was cut open from it. But, it wasn't bad. You can't hurt me, man. I'm bulletproof.
Nah, man.
Fuck
losing fingers.
Are we on the air?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
are?
We just started whenever, man. Fuck it.
Oh shit! I thought I was just talking to you idiots.
Nah, man. That's kind of how we do it anyway. We just kind of go and do it.
Well, yeah, that's how it should be. But the other gyms, no, I just show up and I just do it most of the time. Like the random gyms you see me at now, because Barbell Central got shut down.
Oh, really? Because you did too much crazy shit there.
Yeah, the fire department came in and they shut it down. All kinds of shit was wrong with the building, and
shit.
The owner didn't pay any of his bills. I don't think.
Well, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. At one point, we had some. It was a strong ass gym. We had the Lillibridges, Derek Kendall, Tom Callis, me. A ton of fucking strong people were in there.
Yeah.
Our friend Kayla used to train there too. I think.
Who's that?
Kayla.
Oh yeah, Kayla. Yeah.
Yeah, she used to train
Yeah,
there.
blonde-haired chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was strong as fuck too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, she went to NIU.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. It's kind of nice though having your own spot now, though, right? You can.
Yeah, my house is 60 yards back this way.
Yeah.
So the woods are in my backyard, And then the fucking shed is kind of right at the start of the woods here, right in it, and a little bit in the woods. So I love it.
Yeah, you can get a dumbass idea in the middle of the night and just go film it then.
Yeah, and I do that all the time. You know? Like, I bench pressed 500 pounds, or no, 400 pounds with cowboy boots in my hands one day.
Cowboy
I saw
boots.
that.
That's so scary.
And I was like, put my cowboy boot on, like the night before where I was going out somewhere. I'm like, oh, fuck, I should put this on my hands and bench press with this motherfucker. So the next day, that's what we did.
Because that's what you think normally when you put on cowboy boots. How much weight can I hold in these boots?
Right, brother. See?
What can I bench in my shoes?
Yeah.
Dude, that must have been sketchy as fuck, though. Like, with the bar
Well, if it
rolling.
rolled the other way, it would have been bad, yeah.
Oh, man.
Could have killed me, but, you know, that was we were taking that risk.
Yeah, that would have been that would have been a good video, too, right? It
That would have been viral as fuck, man. Right?
That's like something.
Cameras are rolling.
Yeah, right?
iPhone and tripod.
Either way, it'll be good.
Yeah, either way, it's gonna fucking make a lot of views, brother. No, there's been a lot of people out in this fucking stupid shed. We had Steffi Cohen out here about a month ago. Had Ed Cohen.
Oh man!
I had Ed Cohen out here. We brought that goat out here. So we brought an actual goat that was pregnant when Ed showed up.
Oh man!
And then Ed fell in love with the goat, was kissing it, and all kinds of shit.
Two goats, man.
Exactly, goat meets goat.
What do you think the craziest video you've done, dude? You've done some crazy shit. I'd put the cowboy boots up there because that's fucking scary, bro.
Like risk factor wise.
Yeah, risk wise.
That's crazy.
What do you think the craziest one you've done?
Like me dying, maybe. The pull-ups off that LA Fitness, like 40, 50 feet up in the air. If I'd have fell, I'd have got really badly injured.
Yeah.
And my hands started sweating at the end. I got pretty fucking nervous.
You're like, oh shit, gotta knock this out real quick.
Yeah, that was bad. Anything on the roof is bad because people fall off and break their necks all the time.
Yeah.
Like when I did this thing on the shed roof, and I had like 200 pounds on my back, and I couldn't get it over. Mm-hmm. Like I climbed the ladder, it was hard enough, and then I tried to get it over my head and put it on the roof, and I managed to do that. And then I was like, no, I can't do this, man. This is too dangerous. And I tried to escape. So I go back down the ladder, but the fucking weight's pushing the ladder, so I started flying backwards. I had to push back against the roof, and then I'm like, fuck, well, I got to do it now. Nobody's home either. I'm by myself. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. I have two cameras rolling behind me on the ground. So I'm like, I didn't know what to do. So like 10 minutes later, I start pushing the weight sideways. So I got it sideways, and I threw up one leg real quick, threw the other leg up, and I got on there, and then I was so relieved that I made it on the roof. And I did this exercise, threw the weight off the roof. Well, the weight hit the ladder. The fucking ladder bounced back like 10 foot, almost fell off. I would have never got down because my fucking old lady didn't come home for like 8 more hours. So I'd have been stuck on a roof. But luckily, it came back and everything was fine. And yeah, that was pretty fucking dumb.
Oh, man.
Or like, ice skate videos, rollerblade videos, anything go wrong there. High heel deadlifts.
Oh, man, that
500 pounds in high heels.
I'm surprised you found high heels in your size.
They were like size 8 or 9. I wear like a 12, and we cut the back off so my heel could fit in it. I mean, it was fucking terrible. But yeah, we made do.
Gosh.
That one with Callis though too was dangerous as fuck when he was on top. I mean, he had 405 pounds on his back squatting it.
Yeah.
I had 315 incline benching it and pushing him with the weights also on the side at the same time.
I know. I'm like watching that, and like as I'm amazed because wow, this is crazy. At the same time, I'm like, dude, if anything happens to any person, like everything falls apart. I'm like, fuck, like that's nuts. But I guess that's kind of part of it, right? Like that's part of that like thrill.
You have to have that risk factor to make the fucking video interesting.
Yeah.
But then again, you don't want to like die.
Yeah.
So you want to make it look as like crazy as possible, but not die.
Yeah.
So far, I managed not to die, so we're doing good.
So far, so good. How'd you get started doing all this? Like, did you have you always been doing crazy shit in the gym, and then someone just filmed it one day, or I don't know.
Yeah. Just I've been fucking stupid as fuck my whole life since I was a little kid. I've done the dumbest shit you could ever think of, and never filmed any of it. Just that's just me.
Yeah.
So 4 or 5 years ago, I started getting into powerlifting because all I did was drink and lift weights. I mean, I never stopped lifting weights. I started training in 8th grade. My dad took a fucking coffee table right out of the living room, put a weight bench in its spot. We trained 3 times a week there after football practice. He'd yell at me, build the chest, fuck the rest. And And it kind of started from there training wise, and, progressed through college. I played, football into college, got kicked out of a couple colleges. And then after that, I just always trained and just got drunk and like to look good, like to have sex a lot. So I like to look good naked for women. So that's why I trained and be strong. And, then I had a baby like at 29 years old. So I got married, had a baby.
Right.
And I'm like, well, I can't go out drinking all the time now. I got responsibilities, So I could only lift weights. So I kind of mixed drinking and lifting together. So then I got an Instagram and I post a video of me like benching 500 pounds and it didn't get hardly any views. It's like my first post. So I'm a prison guard. So I'm sitting up on a tower one night, bored as fuck. And I'm like, well, what am I good at? I'm good at drinking beer and I'm good at lifting weights. Well, let's combine them. And then the 500-pound beer bong bench press was born right at the prison.
Oh, man.
I went home, did that, bench press 500 pounds with a beer bong in my mouth, and then it kind of just took off after that.
Went viral like that, huh?
Yeah. After that, then, stupid shit just kept popping in my head, I got a lot of dumb fucking ideas.
It was working
I like to entertain, I don't like – sometimes, 500 pounds or 600 – that's awesome to see, but it gets kind of boring,
Yeah, you can only bench it so many times.
Right, so you got to, entertain as well. So I try to entertain as best I can.
Well, it's cool that you have this platform now. Nowadays with social media, you can do that and monetize it and have fun with it too and meet new people with it. Man,
you couldn't. Yeah, 10 years ago you couldn't do shit like this. Now, man, I'm making a living off of it. My wife quit her job. She runs my business.
That's awesome. Fuck yeah,
dude. Yeah, it's insane. The companies buy my videos. And now I get paid to get drunk, like at the Arnold. It was 3 days of me just getting completely fucking fucked up and just meeting people all day and making money.
Yeah.
And, getting paid to drink has always been my dream. Now I can do it.
There's very few people that can say they get paid to drink, and you're one of them.
I'm a professional drinker, brother. It's great.
That's goals right there. Aspire.
Right now I'm drinking Diet Dr. Pepper and 2 shots of vodka in this drink.
There you go. Trying to get that Tito's sponsorship right now?
Tito's, man. Those motherfuckers said they don't sponsor anybody except for Tito.
What?
Yeah, I contacted those guys.
You've probably sold more bottles of Tito's through your posts.
Yeah, that and Miller Lite, man.
What about Miller Lite? They don't sponsor people either?
Well, they've reached out to me a couple times. They just sent me care packages, but no sponsorship.
Yeah.
So,
the care package.
And I fucking promoted the hell out of them, especially in muscle and fitness. I'm fucking drinking Miller Lite.
Imagine
all the time.
HuckFinn 10 for 10% off Miller Lite, man. That sounds pretty
awesome,
good
right?
to
me. Well, it's probably better off, man. If I had fucking pallets of Miller Lite at my house,
that
wouldn't be good. I mean, I have enough beer as it is, but
right.
I have Monster. I have pallets of Monster. I drink way too many Monsters right now.
Yeah.
So
you just had a Miller Lite beer truck parked out back. You'd be.
Oh God, that'd be fucking great, man.
Imagine all the crazy shit you could do on that. Oh, dude, bench press on top of a moving Miller Lite semi truck.
And if I could get a hold of Miller Lite to do that, I would do that in a heartbeat.
That would be.
That's a Super Bowl commercial right there.
Yeah,
right.
With a drone.
Yeah, Super Bowl commercial right there.
With a drone following you, that'd be tight as fuck.
Yeah, so bench press 500 for reps while chugging beer at the same time and shit.
On top of a Miller Lite semi truck moving on the highway or something.
Yes.
Boom.
Sounds super dangerous, but I think you could pull it off, man.
We'll take a
if there's one motherfucker that can pull it off, it'd be me.
We'll take a cut off that when it happens.
Yes, that's next year's Super Bowl commercial.
There we go. Oh man. So
you guys follow the HuckFinn Barbell playlist on Spotify?
Yeah, you got some fucking
what?
Banging.
I don't.
You?
Yeah, I don't. But I didn't even know you had one
on there, dude.
That's what I got on right now. Here. Working man's PhD. All right, so what the hell's going on in Oregon?
Not a whole lot, dude.
Bunch of trees and a bunch of weed, right?
Yeah.
A lot of fucking weed.
A lot of weed.
A lot of weed.
A lot of weed, a lot of trees, a lot of rivers, a lot of.
There's not big powerlifting though. Like Bridgeford's out here and some other big guys up north of us.
Yeah, Chris Bridgeford.
Yeah.
Tony Montgomery.
Tony Montgomery's out here too. Yeah, some pretty strong dudes. But
yeah, those West Coast, those guys, man. I don't see much of those guys.
No,
you guys are hidden out there in Oregon, man.
Nobody wants to come out to Oregon for some reason. It's beautiful.
I heard Oregon's fucking all that in the state above that, whatever that's called.
Washington.
Is that Canada or something?
It's Canada South, basically.
Yeah, Canada, southern Canada.
Is weed legal there?
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
They're trying to legalize it here.
Yeah.
But I can't. I still get drug tested. I can't smoke.
Yeah.
It's got to be federally legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you work at the at a state prison or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. State prison out here.
How long you been doing that?
About 5 or 6 years. I've worked for the state for about 13.
Yeah.
So.
How you like the prison?
I love prison, man. People hate it, like hate their job, because it's very depressing. Dude, I come up with it. I have a smile on my face every day going into work.
Yeah.
I love shit like that. I love confrontation. I love everything about it.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I've seen like some of the craziest shit you could imagine. So.
I'm sure not a
it's
lot
not
of dudes
boring.
want to fuck with you though.
No. Everybody just wants to know what I eat and how I work out. And shit.
Yeah.
How do they get a
Constantly.
bench like you?
They just want, teach them how to lift weights when they're in their cell, like 100% of the day. Like, what should I do in here? Well, start by fucking filling that bag up with books. Do this, do that, do this. Here's your little fucking prison program.
Dude, that's what you should
That's
do.
going to cost you a couple bags of chips. Let's go.
That's what I was going to
Come over,
say.
bud.
Dude, you should start selling like prison workout programs to like the cellies and sell it for like
right.
commissary, man.
I know, right? Yeah, give me your commissary right now, motherfucker.
You want to get
Give me all
checked?
give me those chicken bites, those tuna packs. Let's go.
Start doing some in prison personal training.
Yeah, it would be great. And I'll get fired. Yeah, Finn's been stealing everybody's commissary for fucking workout programs. No, that's not me. No way.
I don't know who it could be, but I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
not into that
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, these guys got my fucking magazine too in their cells. These pricks, they got my fucking pictures up in their cells. I was just in Muscle and Fitness a couple months ago.
That's pretty cool. How'd they contact you for that?
Yeah. I was drunk at a bar at the Arnold, not this year, but the year before.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my buddies had Pioneer Fit belt on. It said HuckFinn on it at the bar drunk, and me and Tom Callister in the other room. And he comes staggering. He's, hey, this guy from Muscle and Fitness wants to meet you. I said, what? Tell him to come out here then, man. So the guy comes out. He has his credentials on. And he's like, hey, I'm a big fan. We exchanged numbers. And, yeah,
Wow.
4 or 5 months later, photo shoot happened out the shed.
Right on, dude. That's fucking awesome.
They wanted to do it at some fancy gym in Chicago. I said, no. Come out here to the shed. This is me. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Yep,
So,
that's you.
so they came out and did the shoot. So it was fucking awesome. It's a good time.
Some good stuff coming from that, like, because that's a pretty big nationwide thing right there.
Oh, yeah. I've gotten – I was just on TV the other day. I didn't even know I was on TV.
Oh yeah.
I was on what's that show? Ridiculousness.
No way.
No shit.
Yeah, I didn't even know it. I'm out here training in the shed on Friday night with Cowboy Cam. We're fucking drinking beer and lifting weights, and get a bunch of these messages. Hey, you're on Ridiculousness, huh? So yeah, it was the Red Bull machine one. They used that clip.
Of course.
So some company buys my videos, and then they sell them, and I get a certain percentage back of what they make off of it.
I've always wondered how that works. That's pretty.
You'd be a good guest on that show, actually, on Ridiculous.
They need to get you on there.
Right.
If anyone knows funny, outrageous shit, dude, it's you.
Exactly, brother. I should contact them. I don't even contact anybody. They usually just contact me. I need to reach out more.
You
Yeah.
gotta be proactive, man.
Dude, some of their guests, I'm like, not funny, but you, pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah, HuckFinn, I'll come in there and just fucking kill myself.
Do something on the show.
Exactly. I'll do something fucking dangerous as fuck.
Oh man.
Then drink about a fucking case of beer. Oh, hey, yeah, the craziest or the hardest thing I probably did was I drank 50 beers with Mike O'Hearn. Then I bench pressed 500 pounds that night.
I saw that. Did Mike?
That was fucking insane.
Mike didn't drink them though.
He didn't drink shit.
God damn it.
He really pussed out.
God damn it, Mike.
Yeah, we were at this fucking meet and greet thing, and I drank all day long from 10 a.m. to like 5 p.m. outside in the Texas heat, and went through like fucking 2 cases of beer. And then Mike's and those guys, hey, we're going to go to Destination Dallas lift weights. Well, I'll see you guys out there. And they're like, you ain't going, you're drunk. And I show up, man. I'm like, I'm going to bench press 5. I told Mike that, I want you to hit me in the head and all this shit. All right. So I got up to Heath Evans. He was giving me liftoffs. I go to 225, and it kind of got dizzy. I'm like, oh, shit. It's like, no way I can do this, man. I'm dizzy as fuck. I can't even control the weight. And I zoned in and did it, man. It looked like fucking easy, too, but it was difficult. I thought I was going to fucking die that day. Yeah, that was hard.
All the drunk lifting probably makes it so much easier when you're sober lifting.
Yeah, right? So I tried to make it harder by getting drunk.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's like
so
running in
it's
the
easy when I hit
sand
the
or
platform.
something. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Congrats on that 500-pound double overhand, by the way, on your deadlift.
Wasn't it 550?
550, buddy.
550.
Don't jip him on his 50
550.
fucking pounds,
550 double overhand.
Jesus.
I give you 500 off of fucking deficit, buddy.
For reps.
Yeah, I mean that's. I got really good grip strength. I only have 9.5 fingers too. I mean, I'm missing part of my finger.
Oh shit, yeah.
That's not from the deadlift on the Snare Master, is it?
No, that was this finger, and that got sewed back together.
Fuck.
This is the other one that's been cut off since college.
How'd you do that one?
So I got it caught between two dumbbells.
Oh,
I was like 100-some pound dumbbells. I drop them on the ground, and I didn't see a dumbbell below me. It cut it off like a guillotine.
Oh
Shit.
wow.
That happened to a dude I played ball with in high school. He did that same shit, except he took his ring finger. Fucking gnarly, bro.
Yeah, cut it off down to that knuckle, and then I looked at it. I didn't know it was my finger. I thought it was my nail that I crushed. I look at it again. It was a bone hanging out, and I'm like, oh, fuck. So then I go, this guy that looks like Fire Marshal Bill sews it on. And I told him, I said, hey, can you sew that on backwards so the nail goes out the other way? And he looked at me like I'm a fucking idiot, and they sew it back on. I go back to practice that night, and I showed up in a hospital gown with no underwear on. And I told Coach, I said, hey, Coach, I ain't going to be able to play this week. It was the last game of the year, So I cut my finger off, and that was about it, And the finger grew back. It got hard. And I went to the doctor a week later, and I thought I had gangrene, so they're going to cut the whole finger off. But it wasn't taken, the blood wasn't circulating properly yet. So they left it, but it still never circulated. The tip ended up getting harder and harder and black. And then I hit it on another weight about 3 months down the road. It flew off across the gym. I picked it up, finished my workout. It's bleeding, took it home, the finger, and I put it in a shot glass. And it's still at my dad's house to this day with like all my old trophies. So
that's crazy.
Every Thanksgiving, we take a shot out of it together, It's like a tradition, a shot of wild turkey. My dad almost swallowed the finger this year. So it's a good Finn tradition.
That's wild. Holy shit. A finger shot.
Yeah, so if you guys ever show up and you guys are in Sycamore, Illinois, where old man Finn lives, go take a shot of that finger.
That's like the Mecca right there. We'll travel.
Yeah.
People will travel for miles to go
take a shot.
Yeah, that's where I first started training at too. The dungeons there.
Oh,
you can see the dungeon with all the naked pictures and the fucking weights and the old rusted weights, and then the shot with the finger in it.
Was your dad pretty big into training? Obviously, if he made you bench press in the
yeah. He was always into training. He played football through college, and he's a big dude. He's 6'2", 6'3", about 275 pounds.
Oh shit.
So yeah, he's always he was throwing. He said he used to throw the softballs right at my head as a baby, and he used to bounce off my head all the time. So I finally started catching them. So that's how he kind of trained me. So I do the same to my kids too. So it helps with their hand-eye coordination. Now they're catching it.
That's a good idea for Kingston, dude. I'm gonna start doing
there
that.
You go.
With my boy.
Boom. He's
having a little softball and just keep throwing it at them, throwing it at them, and they start catching it. I'm talking like when they start crawling, walking a little bit. That's when you start.
He's having a kid, in like a month and a half. So.
Oh Jesus! Good luck.
Thanks, man. It's a boy.
It's gonna be a boy.
Yep.
Oh, you're lucky. I got 3 girls.
Oh shit.
Yeah, all under 5 years old.
Oh wow. You got busy, man.
I got luckily I married the right woman.
Yeah.
It could have been bad.
Yeah.
My wife, she was a kindergarten teacher, so she's good with kids.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And good with me as well.
So yeah, she has 4 kids.
Yeah, exactly, man. She takes care of all of us. I just get to be an idiot, and then she takes care of us.
What a fucking saint she is.
Oh, she is, yeah. She did a good job. She came to the Arnold this year and ran the booth. She ran the booth. Her and 2 of my buddies ran the booth, and I had a beer caddy. The world's strongest dwarf was there. He made sure I had a beer in my hand at all times, and all I did was stand out there and take pictures and get drunk the whole time. It was beautiful.
Man, that sounds like a great time. How do you not feel sick every single day, like with all the beer that you drink?
Well, Jesus Christ, man! After that Arnold was bad. I remember waking up Friday. I was very drunk. That Friday night, I didn't know where I was at. I had the world's strongest dwarf trying to carry me to my hotel room, and then Saturday morning, I woke up and I said, "Fuck, I don't want to go meet all these people and fucking drink anymore."
That sounds
fucking
miserable.
like shit. It sounds like the worst thing ever. So I get there. I have my Pedialyte about 9 a.m. And Billy Buck Roscoe, who's like this world's greatest beer drinker. I don't know if you heard of him. He's like famous on the internet for drinking beer. He's an older guy.
Okay.
He was showing up on my booth at noon. So I fucking had to get up, man. So at 10 o'clock, I started drinking again, and I was fired up again.
That's crazy.
By the time I got home Monday, man, I was feeling really bad. I didn't do shit Monday. Tuesday, start working out again and eating healthy. So I try to eat healthy during my work week, so 5 days a week, and try not to drink too much booze.
Yeah.
Or hardly any during that time. And then just my weekend kind of eat whatever I want, drink whatever I want.
Right.
So that's how I've done it since I've been in high school.
Yeah.
And it's worked. It's pretty good.
Just drink on the weekends.
Just drink on the weekends, eat pizza on the weekends, and right now is my weekend, so I'm drinking vodka.
Yeah.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah.
How has the Arnold been? Because you've been the last couple of years, right? Having a booth.
Yeah, the last couple of years, people will pay me to be at their booth, So this is the first year I actually had my own booth, so I didn't know what to expect,
How was that?
Fucking awesome, man. It was great. I can't believe how many people came to see me, and I'm just some idiot that lives out in the woods,
Yeah.
And I, sat there and fucking got drunk. It was so great. Made a lot of money, kissed a lot of babies, picked up a lot of women over my head, and sold a lot of fucking apparel.
Yeah, the apparel looks like it's doing pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked to see that for you.
Yeah, no, it was good. And then I came home, I ran a sale where I just FaceTime people, man, and it was really good. 24 hours, we sold a lot of fucking shirts. FaceTiming people is kind of weird, though, because I tried to FaceTime people and half of them didn't have iPhones and shit. So I kind of fucked that up. It was a good gimmick. I thought would work real well, but then I had to email everybody back, hey, if you want to do a FaceTime, let's do it over fucking Instagram. Have your Instagram open at this time.
Yeah.
So I had to sit there and get drunk 2 days in a row, but it was worth it.
There's worse things to do.
48 hours of drunk FaceTiming.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
I was going to ask, is the plan at some point to quit the prison job, or is that are you going to always kind of keep that on? Yeah. I
would definitely, love to be my own boss. Well, I am, but just, not have a regular job.
Right.
I'm kind of on my way, but right now the prison job is pretty easy to do, and I get all my benefits, all the insurance, and I'm out of the prison at 3 o'clock, and it's not really interfering with too much.
Right. So it's worth keeping around for a little bit longer.
And if I work there 6 or 7 more years, I get my insurance paid for the rest of my life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
So that's kind of a tough thing to quit,
Yeah. No, that's understandable. What about
the bennies are good.
What about the WWE? I heard some stuff about that a while back. Anything ever come out of that?
Well, was that 2 years ago? I was invited out there. They have 2 or 3 invite only tryouts.
Yeah.
So they contacted me after the Arnold's 1 year, a couple years ago, and I thought it was fake. I didn't know, they knew who I was or anything. And yeah, it was all legit. I had a hotel, a flight, I had everything set up for May 6th. And I flew out to California 2 weeks before that, and I tore my pec tendon off the bone.
Oh yeah, at super training, right?
Yeah, at Mark Bell's gym. And then, I really was not 100%. I was good to go after about 8 months. I was pretty much recovered, but I was about 100% about a year after that.
Right.
So I had contacted him again. I said, hey, I'm ready. Everything's great. When's the next, if you guys want me to come down, when's the next tryout, blah, blah, blah. And they kind of just led me on, and nothing ever came after that.
Damn.
So
Damn,
that seems like a natural progression for you, honestly.
Oh, yeah. That was, especially when I was growing up, that was, what the hell? That was everything to me, especially Hulk Hogan, when I was a real little kid.
Oh, yeah.
Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, the Ultimate Warrior, and then Steve Austin. Yeah, those guys, those are my idols.
Best. Yeah, the Attitude Era with Austin and all that Vince McMahon feud, it's fucking gold.
Yeah, it was fucking. That was the best time in wrestling history.
Oh man.
And then, I met Steve Austin. I went to his house, and drank his beer and did his podcast. That was probably one of the greatest things to ever come out of this social media stuff.
Yeah, that's fucking badass.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. I got drunk as shit, too, at his house.
His Instagram is tight, dude. He's just it's all just usually big chilling, just riding around on that that gator that he has, drinking beers and hanging out.
Did you who would win?
Yeah,
he's who would win in a drinking contest, you or him?
Oh, me, of course, man. Come on. Hands down, me, especially now. Maybe back in his prime.
Oh.
He might beat me. I don't know. It'd be a toss-up. But nowadays, definitely me. You know,
Sounds like a challenge right there.
he dropped me off. Me and my wife, he dropped us off at a fucking bar down the street from his house. That was the last time I saw him.
He's like, I gotta get this
We drank
crazy
all
fuck.
of his beer in his house, and he dropped me off at a bar.
It's like, I gotta get him out of my house now.
Yeah, it's time for you to go, bud. You've been here 6 hours. You guys got any more beer in here?
That's on my bucket list.
And
too.
his wife was really nice. Like, his wife was nice. She was getting me beers, and it was a good time.
He seems like a cool dude to hang out with.
Yeah.
He really down to earth, man. It's just like talking to some idiot, next door neighbor or something. You wouldn't know he's made millions and millions of dollars and is like one of the biggest pro wrestlers ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that come? Did he reach out to you, or?
Yeah. So about the LA, whenever I did that podcast, I was flying out to the LA Fit Expo, and I was getting on the plane, and this guy who had just started coming to our gym, Dan McLaughlin, he used to train UFC fighters and some pro wrestlers, and he used to be a manager at that Gold's Gym there. And he came out here because his parents are getting old and everything, so he's living out here. So he started coming to our gym, Barbell Central. And I know Steve Austin started following me on Twitter because he started reposting my shit. And he said, "Yeah, Steve talks about you all the time." What? I don't know if this guy's telling the truth or not, Right. So I just, all right. So then this Dan calls me on the plane. "Hey, I told Steve you're going to be out there. Is it okay if I give him your number, get you on the podcast while you're in LA? Fuck yeah. So I'm thinking, he's going to call me in this, and I'll go over and do his podcast. Well, nothing ever happens. No call, no nothing. About 3 or 4 weeks later, I was working third shift at the prison, so I'm sleeping during the day, So at noon, I'm in the basement sleeping. I roll over, my phone goes off, and it's some LA number I don't know. So who the fuck's calling me from LA? I put it on silent and roll back, go to sleep. Then about 9 p.m., I'm outside with my dog with my uniform on, getting ready to go to work. The phone rings again. It's that fucking LA number. So I look at him. Who the fuck? I answer, and I'm pissed. I go, "Hello." And he goes, "About goddamn time you answer your fucking phone." And I said, "Who the hell is this?" And after I said that, I realized who it was. He's like, "It's Steve Austin. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed you when you're in LA." And blah, blah, blah. And then we just took off after that.
It's got to be pretty
Flew
surreal.
out there a couple weeks later and did this podcast. Yeah, it was, for sure. Him interviewing me, it's like my idol. Your idol's interviewing you. I was fucking never been nervous around anybody except him. First 5 or 10 minutes, and it was good. But
then the buzz set in.
Yeah, the buzz is definitely. And I stayed with that Chris Bell.
Right
he had a house out there in Venice Beach, so I stayed at his house, and he drove me. And I said, "Hey, I need to stop at a bar, Chris, before we go. Get a shot of beer and shit." So we got a shot of beer, and then I was ready to go. I bought a 6-pack of beer, put it in my wife's purse. We head over to Steve Austin's house, drink all his beer, drank the 6-pack of beer in my wife's purse, and that was it, brother.
Right on. So
I wanted to give me a stunner, but the motherfucker wouldn't do it.
What? Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he thought I was joking.
That would have been great for the gram, man.
Would have been fucking the best. I'm going to try to have Hulk Hogan leg drop me. I got an in with Hulk Hogan now, so hopefully someday soon here, maybe this summer, I'm going to go out there and train with him, and I'm going to have him leg drop me.
Yeah, that seems a little bit more doable. The stunner always seemed kind of painful to do. Like you're landing right on your fucking ass. Like,
yeah, I was giving out stunners at the fucking Arnold this year, and it was very painful. I fucking shouldn't have did that. I did like 10 of them.
Did they sell it though? Did they sell the stunner?
The one guy did. Some of them did. One guy bounced back up like, "Get the fuck out of here, man! He'd sell it worth of shit."
What?
Fucking A.
What a lame ass.
Yeah.
You got to do the full Shane McMahon, like jump in the air. So
you guys still hear me?
Yeah, man, you're good.
You hear us okay?
I did have a question.
Yeah, breaking up a little bit. Yeah, go ahead.
So like, how do you manage? How do you manage like the injuries? Like the big pec tear, like that was huge when you're benching like a lot of weight, right? Like, so how do you handle that? Like, because that's a big part of who you are, right? Like bench pressing, training, and then you can't do it for a year almost.
Oh yeah, I fucking tear my pec tendon off the bone like a fucking asshole. I'm benching 570 pounds or something like that out in California. And I was hoping it was my muscle, because you can come back from a muscle tear pretty quick, 3 months or so.
Right.
But it turned out it was the pec tendon. Had to have it surgery reattached, and all that shit. My fucking arms taped to my side for like 12 weeks. Couldn't do shit. Yeah, that was probably one of the worst parts of my life. I sat and I drank fucking vodka every day and listened to I'd Be Better Off in a Pine Box by Doug Stone. A very sad old country song. My wife would get nervous. She'd come downstairs. I'd be in the basement. It'd be all dark with a fucking neon moon behind me. And I'd be drinking heavily. But, you bounced out of it. It took a lot of work, man. They told me I'd never even do push-ups again or bench my body weight again.
Wow.
So I came back and I benched 500 pounds in like 8 months.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
It's like not even heard of. So it took a lot of work, yeah. But, I went to Kentucky once a month and I got PRP shots because they did it for free, if I give them some shout-outs and shit because they're expensive. It's like anywhere from $800 to $1,200 a shot.
Fuck.
So I did that probably 12 times, once a month for a whole year. And lots of other rehab. And Ernie Lilbridge Sr. had went through it, so he kind of knew how to work around it and ease me back into benching again and teach me, a little bit of new techniques, a little bit how to use my back a little more instead of just all chest.
Right.
So, no, I bounced back fully from it and, benched over 500 again in competition and all that and benched 550 out here and all kinds of shit.
Right on. Yeah, mentally.
So, yeah, that was tough. And then I fucking tore my hamstring. I tore my hamstring on a fucking Stairmaster, and I don't know. That's been worse for me than my fucking pec injury for some reason.
Probably because you
I haven't been able to
surgery.
get my squats and deadlifts back. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was. I talked to Ed about it. Ed Cohen, he looked at it and said I need to get maybe my muscles aren't firing properly or something.
Yeah,
I need to get looked at.
Yeah, because how long ago did you do that?
Jeez, it's been almost a year ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it's tough because sometimes you get those ones and you just kind of want to work through it a little bit. Like you don't take as much time as probably you needed to.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. We'll get through it.
Right on.
It's and I always say build the chest, fuck the rest anyway. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it. As long as you can bench press, you're good.
Yeah, as long as I can bench press the house, I'm fine, man.
Bench press, and have a gnarly overhead press too.
Yeah, fucking the overhead press I think is almost more impressive.
Yeah, strong shoulders, man. Always equal strong bench. My whole life, I've always dedicated a whole day just to shoulders.
Yeah.
And I think that, that's true. I mean, it's helped me so much.
What's the heaviest
Plus,
you've ever hit?
I enjoy pressing stuff over my head. Over my head, standing or seated?
Both.
Both of them is to be close to around. I think 400 seated maybe, and standing was close to 400.
Fuck.
I've done 365, 385. I know several times. So 315 for a couple.
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, Iron Wars, you were throwing around 225 like nothing.
Yeah, well, I was getting hit in the head and shit.
Yeah, by Brad.
Yeah, you guys were there.
Yeah, I filmed that. I mean,
right?
I was like one of the 30 people to film it.
Yeah, no, that was a good time, man. And fucking CT Fletcher, he's probably the nicest guy I ever met. In like the fitness industry.
Hands down.
By far. I mean, by far he's called me several times, thanked me. He fucking reposts my shit on Twitter all the time. I don't know, he's just such a good guy.
He is.
So anything he ever needs, I always try to help him out.
Dude, you should have seen him. You should have seen him this year at the LA Fit. He seemed so much healthier since last year. It was so great to see, man.
Oh yeah, I
bet.
bet.
It was awesome. Like
the new heart and everything.
Yeah, with the new heart, like even his interaction and just him walking around, like so much healthier.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was gonna come out to Iron Wars this year, but they fucking changed the dates on all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought it was gonna be the first weekend in January again, all that stuff, and I had already fucking had this trip booked for this fucking. They gave me some free cruise that I was on. I was out in the fucking ocean somewhere when all that shit was going on.
Nice.
Yeah, but it was free. I took my old man out there, and we got fucking hammered drunk for 5 days. I mean, so drunk. I mean, if you see any of the videos, my dad was hitting his head against the wall and shit. We're carrying him back to his room. Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
Good times.
So,
you got any?
it was what do you call it? What is that fucking shit called? Oh, CrossFit. It was a CrossFit cruise, and they invited me. I'm a fucking drunken powerlifting idiot.
Oh, is that
so
water on the
nobody's really
waves?
drinking that much, and we're just dumping booze. Yeah. That's what it was. And we're just fucking chugging beer and going crazy the whole time. I don't know if I'll be invited back.
Hey, at least you went one time and had fun, though.
You made your mark.
Exactly, man. Yeah, I definitely left a mark on that fucking ship.
They didn't get you to do any CrossFit workouts while you were out there?
No, I didn't do hardly anything, man. All they had was like fucking rowing machines and some other weird shit I never seen before, and like pull-up bars. And they didn't have any like free weights. I wanted to bench and shit and all kinds of. They didn't do shit. So
Fucking A.
I pretty much woke up and got drunk every day.
Yeah. That's a workout in itself.
Me and Pappy got drunk every day. It was great. We fucking almost got arrested in the fucking Bahamas.
Really? For what?
For drinking. We're not. I don't know if they're going to arrest us or not, but we got in trouble for drinking alcohol in a place we weren't supposed to be drinking alcohol in, I guess.
Oh.
That's why I took a picture with that cop or whatever they call him. I said, well, just act like you're arresting me then. I got to get a picture of this shit.
Dude, what's the wildest story you got from drinking? The wildest party story you have?
The one that I could probably tell on here where I won't get in trouble would be
you won't get in trouble.
I was at a Leonard Skinner, Hank Williams Jr. concert. This has been a while back. You know, I wasn't married or anything. And I had drank the whole night before to like 5 in the morning. We got up at like 9, left for a Leonard Skinner concert in a van, drank all the way down, partied in the parking lot, got inside to the concert before it even started playing, before the concert was even going on. A lady asked me to dance with her. So I obliged and I danced with her. And her boyfriend or husband got upset, I guess, and didn't say anything to me, but called security on me that I was dancing with this woman, I guess. So the security came and asked me some questions. Well, then I started yelling at security and got upset, I guess. And long story short, they asked me to leave. So I left. None of my friends saw this, so they didn't know I left. I leave, and people are still in the parking lot because it's still early, and they're still partying. So I go outside. And about my last memory of the night was chugging a bottle of something with some woman, and then I got completely naked. And then I ran away and ran through downtown Peoria, completely naked, clothes in hand, and police are chasing me. And I'm going in between stuff, and finally they found me and put me in a paddy wagon. And the next thing I know, I wake up, and I got my clothes. I'm laying on the ground. I'm in a drunk tank, and there's a big black guy taking a shit right next to my head. And I had no idea when it happened. I'm fucking looking around. Everybody's in here. What the fuck? So I'm asking the people, like, what happened last night? They're like, man, you're nuts. You're banging your head off the wall, going crazy. I'm like, oh, fuck. And this other guy, it's like real little black guy goes, hey, Swole, I bet you beat these guards up. And I'm like, yeah, all right, man. And so I didn't want to do anything. I'm kind of realizing I'm in trouble, you know?
Yeah. So
he's like, I'll get him in here. He's banging on the door. And next thing you know, these guards come in and they fucking haul this guy out sideways. And he's going, help me, Swole, help me. And he's getting carried out. I'm like, fuck you, man. And then I ended up getting like the I bond. They let you out, you know, the next morning. And I called my old man up. Hey, can you pick me up by the Bradley Center? Yeah, I got arrested last night. Yeah, I'll be up there, son. So it takes him like a couple hours to get up there. So I walked back, and I ended up finding the Bradley Center, but I didn't see my old man anywhere. So I'm like, well, I need a phone because I didn't have my phone on me. So I see a bar that's open. So I go. It's like 10 a.m. on a Sunday, and this bar's open. So I go in there, and I tell the story, and there's quite a bit of people in there for a Sunday morning. And I tell the story, and then this beautiful woman comes over and says, I got big tips last night because of that concert. And I'm like, oh, yeah, where do you work? Oh, Big Al's. Well, Big Al's is a famous strip club in Illinois. Oh, I was like, so you're a stripper, huh? All right. So we start drinking again together. And she goes, well, come to the next bar. Come to the next bar. This is after I just got out of jail.
Right.
She's like, come to the next bar. My friends would love you. I'm like, well, my dad's picking me up. I don't know. Maybe. She's like, well, I'll tell him. So we go upstairs, you know, out of the bar. And my old man's out there in the car. I hop in and I said, hey, this is Aspen. She works at Big Al's. And she puts her tits in his window. Oh, hi, Mr. Finn. Follow us. And my dad goes, oh, okay. She hops in her car, takes off, and my dad starts following her, you know, and she takes the left. And my dad then takes a right, hits me in the back of the head. He's like, you dumb motherfucker. We follow her. We're both going to end up in jail. We got to get the hell out of here. So we took off, went back home, and I ended up going to court for that. And all the charges actually were dropped, thank God, and nothing ever happened out of that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because that probably could have compromised your job, huh?
Oh, yeah, it could have been bad. I mean, I hadn't had that job. I mean, I wasn't a prison guard yet or nothing like that. But, you know, having that on my record, who knows what could have happened.
Yeah.
So I remember I was sitting in court, and they said, you know, if your name is read off this list, you're free to leave. And I was like the last name called. So I'm like, fuck.
You're sitting there sweating.
Let's get the hell out of Peoria. No, big time. Like, please call my name.
Never going back to Peoria after that, huh?
That's probably one of the craziest stories. Yeah, I'd never go back. Well, I did go back once for a powerlifting meet, but I never go back there to drink anymore. It's a bad town.
Oh man,
Bad town full of bars and strippers.
we need a
Yeah, there's like 2 strip joints, 100 bars. Yeah, it's bad.
we need a camera on you 24/7.
Looks good and bad. Man, no, you need to have my own fucking reality show, man. Jesus, back then I'd have definitely been dead.
Dude, your own reality show, that actually would be sick, man. You do need like a camera crew following you around.
That's what YouTube's for, though, man.
That's true.
You got to throw that up.
Yeah, I need my own camera guy, man. I need to hire somebody.
Yeah, do it. Make it happen. I'd watch that.
Hell yeah. I was thinking about Billy Buck Roscoe is supposedly in talks with somebody about a reality show, and he wants me to be a part of it. So I don't know. I don't even know what the just is of it or nothing, but I'm sure it's about drinking.
Sounds like that's right up your alley, bro.
Yeah, you'd be pretty good at it, I think.
Like I said, I'm really good at drinking beer and lifting weights. So,
what does your wife think about all the partying and the beer drinking? She's pretty cool with it.
Well, yeah, I mean, she has to be. She likes to drink beer and party as well, but she's obviously like a mom now, so it's a little harder to do. That's why we built a bar in a garage and shit. You put the kids to bed, we go in the garage, drink beer at the bar a lot. Dude, I stay up a lot of times like 1 in the morning, then I have to go to work at like 5 in the morning. Because, the kids go to bed at 9 or 10, but I still want to hang out with the old lady. And, by the time I get to bed, between everything that's going on.
Yeah, how do you balance all that?
I wake up every morning. I try to answer all my DMs and emails like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
I go to work. You can't bring a phone into work or nothing, no electronics and shit. Prison. I come out. I try to do the same thing, and then hang out with my kids or wife a little bit. Then whatever day it is. Some days, a lot of days I have to train. So go train, put the kids to bed, then hang out with the wife, and then fucking do it all over again. And plus run that business at the same time. But luckily, she runs most of it. While I'm at work.
Yeah. Damn,
that's a busy day, man. Way to utilize
it's like 2 jobs and a family and everything.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. That's why I couldn't talk to you this morning, because I was in charge of the baby. So once the old lady got back, I'm not in charge of the baby anymore. I fucking made me a drink, got on the phone, let's go.
There you go.
Now it's my time for a little bit, right?
Right on, dude. Well, we appreciate you taking the time, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, no problem, brother. I need to get out to Oregon sometime.
Yeah, dude, you need to come out. We got plenty of good beer and training.
Yeah.
What town are you guys in?
Grants Pass. So it's like maybe 3 hours south of Portland.
Really close to California. Really close.
Are you close to the ocean?
About an hour.
Oh, you close to California?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like an hour and a half from like Crescent City.
Yeah. If you go to
so that's like the best growing area for marijuana of all time.
Yeah, it's huge.
Correct?
Huge around here. Yeah,
I've seen that on TV. Yeah,
yeah. We have a lot of huge farms over here and a lot of dispensaries.
Well, once I get done with this fucking prison job, I'm gonna start smoking.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna smoke, you might as well come to Southern Oregon then. It's big business out here.
Yes, Oregon. That's where fucking Chris Farley was at too. He was gonna be the mayor of Oregon or the fucking whatever.
Fuck.
Right.
I'm not
Tommy
sure.
Boy or no? What is it? Black Sheep? What was it?
Oh yeah,
Oregon. Too,
no,
man.
it was. I think it was Tommy Boy, wasn't it?
Who? Chris Farley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You're gonna vote for Donnelly. L. Donnelly for governor.
That might have been Oregon.
I think it was Oregon, man. Everything's out in Oregon.
Everything's out here, but nobody's out here.
That's weird.
Exactly, man.
Just a faraway land. Yeah, we're like 5 hours north of Mark Bell's gym, so like not too far.
So I could drive. But you can drive that.
Yeah, it's not too far.
You guys are close to the ocean or no?
Yeah, it's like an hour. It's like an hour-ish.
I was just at the beach yesterday.
Is there nude beaches up there?
No, you don't want to go. Our beaches are not like, you don't want to be naked on them. Like, it's cold as fuck water.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking cold.
The fucking water's cold as fuck even in July.
We have hot springs though.
Yeah, we got a nude hot springs.
You have what?
Hot springs?
Like a hot springs is like,
the fuck is a hot spring?
It's like a big pond that's warm.
Yeah, it's like hot water and
it's like a natural hot tub.
By your house?
Yeah, it's like 45 minutes from us.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah,
and it's a nude
You
one.
guys go there, you get naked in there?
You can get naked. It's usually old dudes that are naked.
It's
though.
literally
not hot chicks or anything.
It's literally like a natural jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Or like hot tub.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's dope. I mean, some girls get naked. Like,
yeah,
I
some girls-
see
some girls
plenty
get
of girls on
naked,
Instagram I follow take some pretty slutty pics.
What? Well, send me those girls' names.
We'll tag you in them. Tag you in them.
Yeah, tag me in those fucking pictures, would you, brother?
I'll tag you in the comments. They're like,
Yeah,
who's
HuckFinn, this is it right here.
This is one of them.
Come to Oregon to see this.
Yeah, HuckFinn, this is one reason why you need to come to Oregon.
Yes.
Oh, man.
There we go. Boom.
Well, if you guys ever come out to Chicago, man, I'm like an hour west, hour and a half west. Come out to the shed.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love fucking Chicago, so I need to get out there.
Chicago's only good in the summer, though, so come out in the summer.
Yeah, fuck the winter. Right.
Yeah,
on.
it snowed on my way to work yesterday. It fucking sucks.
It never snows here. It snowed for like
a week.
and people were freaking out. They're like, "Oh my God, snow!" But I grew up in Washington, so I'm used to snow.
Yeah. I'm so sick. I wish it was 90 degrees every day. I hate snow, man.
Yeah.
One day I'm going to move somewhere where the fucking women instinctively flock like a salmon at Capistrano.
Hey man, California.
There you go.
Little place called Aspen. All right, you idiots. I got to go get another drink.
All right,
Hi, brother.
We appreciate your time, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for having me on the show, brother.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right on, dude.
Later, bro.
Have a good
Go
day.
to HuckFinnBarbell.com.
Oh yeah.
HuckFinnBarbell.com.
Right here.
Yep. And then where can people
Are they going
find
to see
you
me on here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they'll be able to see you. See the titties.
Shit, I
bounce.
should have been fucking naked, man. This is bullshit. What the fuck? I didn't know. I got this old sweatshirt on.
Why you think we're FaceTiming?
Motherfucker.
It's not because we want to stare at your face, dude. It's for the people.
Look at how drunk I was from last night. My eyes. That's why I got glasses on.
This fucking guy.
Oldest trick in the book, man. I always wear sunglasses.
I figured that.
Had
Was
a
why.
rough St. Patty's Day, man. I've been peeing and shitting green for an hour this morning.
That's normal. Don't blame St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, it is normal. It's normal, except I usually just don't dye everything green. That's about the only difference.
Right on, dude. well, where can they find you? HuckFinn Barbell, and you got a YouTube, right, as well?
Yeah, everything is pretty much HuckFinn Barbell.
Okay.
So
Right on.
anywhere, anything's at YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, HuckFinnBarbell.com. My Spotify playlist, HuckFinn Barbell. Pornhub, HuckFinn Barbell.
Tinder.
No, everything's pretty much HuckFinn
Farmers
Barbell.
only.
Just type in
Farmers
HuckFinn, you'll
only.
find me. Yeah, definitely Farmers Only. You'll find me on there. For
Christian
sure.
Mingle.
I don't know.
Yeah, Christian Mingle, Farmers Only, HuckFinn Barbell.
Right on.
There's a lot of fakes. There's a lot of fugazis out there, so you got to be careful.
Look for the check mark.
Check mark.
Yeah, look for that fucking HuckFinn check mark. It's actually a fucking glass of beer.
There you go.
My check mark.
Right on, brother.
All right, guys, I got 2 words for you. Okay, bye.